I believe a lot of people have attachment issues and they don't know about it. I think you may be too attached and you may not know about it. And this is a very, very funny topic and also a very important topic that I feel everyone should know about. And I think we are in a world whereby, or I believe, I know that even guys, you're like, when you see, because it's still borderline between attachment and obsession, right? A lot of us, when you see girls that they'll be like, I want a girl that is very attached and like be and all that. And it's very funny because we're like, yeah, I want that and all that. Or that's even another discussion. But one of the reasons why I made this video was I came to a realization not long ago about something. I was like, I think I need to like talk about attachment issues, and this is also one of the things I feel like should be fixed. A lot of us need to fix about ourselves before we enter a relationship, because you're just going to sabotage the relationship yourself, and you may not know it now, but later on you may realize what I'm trying to say. And also based on experiences I've seen so far, I think I could have a fair share of experience to talk about this. But I remember growing up, there was a point in time I realized that attachment issues, it's deep-rooted, and we may not know it. Either growing up you felt neglected, or your parents left you, or your mom left you, or your father left the family, and it was just something you didn't actually did. But growing older now, you are putting that anxiety, that fear of what you had growing up into the relationship you're in, because you don't want to experience that neglect, and so you're going to hold what you have very delicate. And it's something very deep-rooted, and this is even not me shying away from it, but I know that a lot of deep-rooted issues a lot of us have is based on childhood, and you can't fix it with the mind of now. You have to still go back to the root cause of it. And these attachment issues I'm talking about is something I feel like is deep-rooted, and a lot of people are in relationships whereby they are too attached, and it's not love, because some of you think attachment is love. It's not. If someone is so obsessed, if someone is so attached to you that every single whereabouts is, where are you, constantly professing. I'm not saying it's bad to profess your love, but you know when it's coming from a place of attachment, when it's coming from a place of, I don't mean it, I'm just saying it because I don't want you to leave me. I'm just saying this because you get that kind of point of view, and that's the borderline a lot of people are in, and they don't know that they have anxious attachment, they have attachment issues, and also comes from a place of anxiety because you're scared of someone leaving you, you're scared of feeling left out, you're scared of all that, right? And I'm just even thinking about it right now, because a lot of like attachment issues, yeah, it's from the childhood, right? But then people are in relationships, right? People can't separate what love is and what attachment is, because they've been so ingrained into that. They come from a place of neglect, they come from a place of, I don't want to be left out, right? And it's very crazy. And also you could even see it in people that can't be on their own. They are always constantly jumping from relationship to relationship because they don't want to experience what they experienced when they were a child and children, and they need something to fill that void. They need someone to cling to, right? And then you see people early on from like this, they enter relationship from a very young age, and it's a constant thing. And this topic is a very, very I know it's quite sensitive, but I'm just trying to say it as honest as I can and as real as I can. I think, or I believe that once you're able to like find the root cause of this in your life, a lot of problems of you will be solved. And you can even see that early on in talking stages, some people are already attached. And I understand they feel like it's love, but knowing that I want to know you first of all, it's different from you already calling someone you met 2 days ago, baby, I love you, and all those things like that. It's a very crazy thing. And it's a lot, honestly. I'm just here happy, I know, but I'm just being as real as I can. And it's a lot. And so it comes from a place of neglect. It comes from a place of I want to be alone. and want to be attached. You don't want to be alone. You want to be attached with someone you want to be, and you don't know it's attachment. So basically, what I'm trying to say here today is I'm just giving you, because at the end of the day, it's something that has always been visible. I'm just trying to put your mind into, or put your eye into the reality that this is why I have, and I actually need to work on myself. I actually need to think about it, think about where I've been coming from, the place I've been, because a lot of people are in relationships and thinking they're in love with the person, but they don't know they have just anxious attachment issues. So you're just too attached to the person because that's all you've known. You don't want to be neglected. And I remember talking to a friend a while back then, and I asked them like why. You just feel I don't want to be left alone. I just love her. Do you get me? Like I'm just attached to her. I just don't want to be left alone because of his childhood traumas and all that. But anyhow, this is just a point of reflection, not to call out anyone, not to abuse anyone, but I'm just saying it from an honest point of view that we actually need to put a recessive check on ourselves and to actually think that, do I really care about this person, or I'm just being too attached? I think there should be a thin line between trying to get to know someone and already getting attached early on. And I'm not a saint, because I've had my fair share of it, but this is always a work in progress, and I think it's something that everyone should look into. Like, I try to say, am I attached to this person based on traumas, or do I actually love this person? Or because you see people 3 days, as I said before, 3 days in talking stage already, you're already in love with the person. You don't even know the person very well. You're not even ready to get to know the person, that actually, is this someone I'm ready to build my life with? Is this someone I'm ready to have kids with and everything like that? So this gapping session is just a point of reflection on our lives. Like, I think you are too attached if you don't know it. So it's just a point of reflection. But yeah, I hope I'm not just Joe. Peace.